Morning, Craig.
Hiya.
Tell me, Craig, while you were away, a lot of Cardiff City fans expressed their concern and bemusement at what was happening at this club. Since you've been back, you've seen the statement put out by the club. As a fan yourself, do you think those concerns have been fully addressed?
I haven't seen too much because I was away, I think, when the statement was made as well. So, I was in Belgium at the time. So, to be honest, I haven't really seen too much. I got back Wednesday morning. Just tried recovering since, so probably slept the last 2 days. So I haven't really, I haven't seen too much on it. But I came in yesterday, and it just seemed normal, really. So, the gaffer was himself, and just went from there.
Can you shed some light on Ian Moody, his role at the club, and how much you think he'll be missed?
I've gone on record and said, my feelings and my thoughts towards Ian Moody. He's exceptional. He really, really is. He was, I learned a lot from him. His knowledge on the game. I like to think I'm quite knowledgeable on football, and I know my players. But he was another level, to be fair to him. And for me, I like that. I like getting tested by him as well. So it was, I liked a good relationship with him, but he was also, because of the fact how much he knew about football, and his knowledge on the game was quite special.
Have you met the new head of recruitment?
No, I haven't. No.
Are you hopeful that you will?
I'm just a player. Yeah.
Well, Craig, I suppose the worry of fans is that off-the-field stuff affects the team on it. How do you look on that? I mean, are players just oblivious to what happened?
If you look for an excuse. If you're a weak player, probably you can use that. But that's not the mentality of the club. It's certainly the mentality of the players we have here. I don't see that being an excuse whatsoever. You're still out there. We're organised. The manager's gone through Chelsea yesterday, so we know what we're up against for tomorrow. Is always going to be tough, which, regardless of what's happened before that, Chelsea away is a tough fixture. So no, there'd be no excuses for that.
But do you feel though that there will be more sort of spotlight on the performance, etc., tomorrow because of what's happened the last couple of weeks?
I don't know, maybe down here, but anyone really in the world going to be looking at us? I don't know. No, I don't. The Premier League's massive. It's such a big league, it's watched worldwide. So probably everywhere else will just be concentrating on, Chelsea against Cardiff City.
And as far as Malky's concerned, things are as they were with him when you left 2 weeks ago or whatever. You saw no noticeable change in him yesterday when he got back?
No, none at all. None at all. He's, he's extremely professional. Not just that, he's an incredibly good guy as well. So, I don't see any. I haven't seen any change in him, and I don't expect it, to be honest.
Craig, the old adage is, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. As a team, is there a sense moving forward to Chelsea now that there's a greater strength among you, a greater entente amongst you all? You guys have coming out of this, and you're moving on.
I haven't been yet, honestly. Have I seen a change in the players? And did I train with them yesterday? No. I was doing my rehab, second day recovery. So no, I haven't seen any changes. And to be honest, no one's really talked about it. So I don't know. It's more for you guys, if I'm being personally honest. It really is, and the supporters. But as players, you're paid to play. Your performances, that's what you're judged on. So you have to concentrate on that. And our managers, I don't just have respect for him as a manager, but also as a person. But he won't let players get away with anything. So we know as players that you have to perform, especially with our manager, because if you don't, you're coming off half time. He's that ruthless. So the pressure's on us to play.
Obviously, you were otherwise engaged. We all understand that. But as Ray mentioned, you're also a Cardiff City fan as well. I mean, I guess there must have been a degree of empathy or sympathy towards the fans about concerns and worries and that sort of thing. Were you aware of that at all, bearing in mind you had to concentrate on what was happening in Belgium?
Probably aware of it, yeah. It's hard not to because I was based down here for a few days. But I've seen it in football. I've seen so many, so many different things can happen in this game. Nothing does surprise you, even though sometimes, you can wake up and wonder what's going on today. But in the years I've played, honestly, nothing surprises me in this game. It doesn't. It's just how the game is. It's just a crazy game. So I just, you just have to get on with it, and I just look at it at the moment. The manager's here, who's the single most important factor at this football club. He really is. He's taking this club onto another level. Look, I'm doing a news conference in front of people that, there was 3 or 4 people when I was here. So, what he's done to this club's been remarkable. And we're changing, we're trying to improve, and it's all been down to him.